together. Oh, there you go. Will he do it?
He said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and esteemed guests, prepare yourselves for an unforgettable experience. Gather round and make yourselves comfortable as we are about to present to.
Yes. Well played, sir. Well played. I'm gonna refresh my water and then we'll start. Not gonna play too long, just nice little set. It's time to turn all of our collective glowing screens into a campfire that we can all sit around for a spell. Thank you, Chopin. I want a big round of applause for Chopin. And I'm with you now. Happy birthday, Kethera! That'll wake you up. I probably woke her up. What? We already did that. There's no more cake left. There's always cake left. Always more cake. Last song I wrote, thought that was the one that was gonna get us out of here. So I sang my heart out and I put it online. It's got 64 views, I got some email news to the precious few who choose to pay me some mind. I think I did it, I finally did it last time. How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? In the junkyard, I found a car, the one that's gonna get us out of here. Gave them all our money. Now it's out on the lawn. It's a 64 old Chevy, the backseat's empty. There's a cactus on the engine, in the trunk there's a daisy. We've been fogging up the windows, people say we're too far gone. How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? Whoa, whoa. The Lord has mercy. Got a puppy named Percy. He's the one who's gonna get us out of here. He's got a head with wings. I can just picture him flying. You know 64 tricks. His favorite toys are sticks. And you know I bet he'd bite a burglar's behind. He's got no idea we haven't got a dime. How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? I don't want to start the conversation off with a question, but I did. Good evening. Good to see everybody. I don't see you. I can't. Don't worry. It doesn't work that way. We are gathered around our digital screens, and they have now become a campfire to celebrate Kethera's birthday with a few songs. I need a tap board. Not the kind you plug in, I don't think, but just like shoes and a piece of wood, I think, under the heel of my left foot. If not, like a whole piece of wood to sit on here. Squigs! Good to see ya. If they were only feeling down, I could make a funny sound. I could dance a silly dance, oh I've dared. I could pratfall, rebound just to entertain a crowd. But there's nothing I could do when they are scared. If they only had a frown, I could turn it right around. If they were only down and out, I know how. What am I gonna do now? It's a bad time. It's a bad time to be a clown. The flower in my lapel has a dried up empty well. It used to hold the water that I'd squirt. Now I give the ball a squeeze, it just puffs a tiny breeze, and no one's whistling while they work. If they only had a smile, I could play with that a while. If they only wanted style, oh, I know how. What am I gonna do now? It's a bad time. It's a bad time to be a clown. Did that one with my foot. nobody knows, unless they got a big red nose, just how much it blows to read this news. All my strange weather friends, I wouldn't recommend taking a single step inside these shoes. You'd just be falling down the street, tripping on your feet. They only fit me anyhow. What am I gonna do now? It's a bad time. It's a bad time to be a clown. It's a bad time. It's a bad time to be a clown. Already starting to wonder what songs to play at the... I like this. Look at this. Watch this. Oh, man, I missed it. What in the... are you doing? Good to see you. How the... have you been? I tell you what. You look... marvelous. Good to see you too, Squigs. Gotta get loosened up here. Had a big birthday feast. Amy! Yay! The gang's all back together. We're getting the band back together. We're on a mission from God. Share, share, share. Oh, maybe I should try this one of the new songs on piano. It's one of those sweet, simple songs that we all love. I don't know about loving the song, but you know, it's sweet, simple. Kethera hadn't heard this on piano. I barely have. Don't want a revolution, not anymore. The change I'm seeking nowadays is bound to happen slow. I might be getting wiser, might just be getting old. It's out of my control. Sitting in my body, looking at the ducks. There might be something going on. I might be out of luck. The sun is shining bright, and I'm sitting in the cold. It's out of my control. Honey, I'm home. Let's put a record on. Sip some wine beneath the moon and dance around. Dance around the living room. Been kissing through the door screen, tightening our belts. Off to get some ice cream, gotta eat it before it melts. Bound to be surprised by something along the road. It's out of my control. It's out of my control. It's out of my control. Honey, I'm home. Let's put a record on. Sip some wine beneath the moon and dance around the living room. sip some wine beneath the moon, and dance around in the living room. I want to do it again. It's so fun. Oh, for those of you that might just be turning in, just might be tuning in for the first time. I don't want anyone out there to think that I think that I'm a pianist. I am not a pianist. Promise. We tune because we care. How's everybody doing out there? The request lines do work. Our Discord server is up and running. It's full speed. It's got full belly of coal in there just burning away. Percy's eager to serve. And wherever you're watching, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you are, if you type in %, that's how you call Percy, is with a %. Then you got to tell him to do something. So if you write request, % request, no spaces, then put a space after that. Tell me what song of mine you'd like to hear, and Percy will come running. Guaranteed. Let's see what Kethera had a couple of requests. Let's see here. In the Basement was the way we met. She really liked this song when she heard it on the record, and she told me, and then she left, walked right out, and then I was like, who was that? Sitting here naked, sitting here hooked, gonna get swallowed by an ancient book. Sitting here starving, sitting here stuffed, looking for my diamond, feeling rough, like a scarecrow, in love with a crow. Can't remember if I just don't know. My hands, they tremble like a windblown rose. Every day it's an overdose, and I feel like I'm walking on air, like I'm falling down stairs in the basement. In the basement. In the basement. Sitting here broken, sitting here healed, sitting here betting down the line I'll know the deal. I never been a man, much for according to plan. Now I'd rather take a chance than make a stand. It's gotta be better than fading like a goddamn flower. Better than sitting there 80 miles an hour. Come on, I need a little hallelujah to get the medicine down. God, if you could do it, put me back on the ground, 'cause I feel like I'm walking on air, like I'm falling down stairs in the basement. In the basement. In the basement. walking a familiar lane. There's a camera, microphones, everyone's still out of frame. I'm all alone. It's a soliloquy. Nobody says nothing when I say line please and I say cut. But they keep rolling. I got my thumb out, but nobody's slowing, and everybody seems so happy, like they know where they're going. They can all just be acting. There's no way of knowing, but I feel like I'm walking on air, like I'm falling down stairs in the basement, in the basement. In the basement, in the basement. I made a mistake on the very first chorus, and I just did it every time. That's what they say. Like, if you make a mistake once, that's no good. But if you make the same mistake 3 times, that's jazz. So when I went in the basement, I was like, that was sort of nice. I got to remember how I did that. And then I just stuck with it. Yeah, it might be the new way it goes. Oh, I feel like Bob Ross with my happy accidents. You know, that's just how we roll. Oh, look at that. April and Amy back together again, sitting around our glowing campfire screens together, singing songs. That's what we do. That's what we do, folks. It's good to see your face, too. We're going to be doing this a lot this year. The new season has started up. It's a stripped-down version. It's Naked and Afraid. It's the Naked and Afraid season of Nathan's Land. Brad, good to see you. The Bob Ross of songwriting, I concur. Can I put that on my things? Do I have things? Put it on my T-shirts? I don't have T-shirts. Well, if I had things, I would put that on them. Maybe flying off the shelves. I'll put it on my hotcakes. How about that? We'll just put that on my hotcakes. Sell them. I like that, Squigs. See, I think I saw a request come in, a little to you. With a pick or finger picked? Your call, tech support, if you answer in the next 5, 4, 3. He's running from the bathroom. He heard that. Oh, and there's a latency. 2, 1. Finger pick. You made it easy on me. You're sweet. You can't talk to who's not listening. You can't tell them what they need to hear. You can't show them what would open their eyes. And if they saw you surprised, you'd disappear. It's just such blindness, such deafness, which is killing us slow and killing us sure. But there's just no way that they won't be the poison. There's just no way that you can be the cure. Does that mean give up? Why, yes it does. Pull up your britches, let's dance in the mud. Love is yours still, forever sweet. Such has always been the glory, the blood. So easily inside you just save on, but turn not to judge, no please you remain. You remind me of the well I wish it. And as the master of music simply put it, it is what you don't, it's not what you do. So a toast to what this spring shall bring to us, to truth tonight. Nice one, Squigs. Well played. Well played. We still got it. Woo! Hey, someone threw one of those fancy color things in that fire. Boy, you know, it was not very long ago that I had my mind absolutely blown by someone. Just, you know, they went, we were camping and they went into the store, and right by the cash register, I guess they sell, I shouldn't need, spoiler alert for your life. Stop listening right now. Cut this off. If you have no idea what I'm talking about yet, mute. I'll go like this when you can come back. I'll go like this when you can come back. All right, you're muted. They have these things that they sell by the cash register, like when you're camping and stuff, that you can, it's like a dust, like a pixie dust, and you sprinkle it in the fire, and it creates a rainbow of colors start coming out of it. And there's, I mean, all kinds of colors, and it's, the flames just almost, this one looks like it almost has it in it. I can see some of the colors in there. But boy, it was not that long ago. And I'm a veteran, you know. I played festivals, psychedelic festivals for years. I'd not seen this yet. This is like a year or two ago. I'm like, is anybody seeing this? Is anybody? People were playing with me because I genuinely was freaking out. You know, a little drunk probably at the time, and thought I was witnessing a miracle. They had to break it to me gently. They had to all get on the corner of a blanket under that tree limb and coax me gently into jumping back to reality. They caught me, and it was sweet. And it was sweet. gonna have to learn this one on piano. It's true the talking heads in the news want to warn you. Everything gets parsed, and yeah, but it could get worse, just to keep us tuning in forever. Somewhere a soldier's sitting in the dead of summer, in the ocean on a platform, in the eye of a hurricane. We came, but we could not get it together. And now everybody's gone a little crazy. And when you're crazy, you don't even know you're crazy, 'cause you're crazy. Now this should come as no surprise. Two glazed donut eyes, like balloons that we untie, might just float away, come what may, be gone. People keep asking me rhetorical questions, and in talking before I finish my heartfelt reply, so much sometimes I think I must be. Everybody's gone a little crazy. When you're crazy, you don't even know you're crazy, 'cause you're crazy. And planes, cars and trains, to me are invisible. I only see the people as they go flying by. Can you believe that? Asleep up in the sky. Multiplied, we divide the indivisible, spend all our time fudging the numbers, trying to make it come out equal, no matter what or have to hide. And that's why everybody's gone a little crazy. And when you're crazy, you don't even know you're crazy, 'cause you're crazy. Everybody's gone a little crazy. When you're crazy, you don't even know you're crazy, 'cause you're crazy. Here's one for you. Haven't done in a while. You leave me here when you reach for the stars. Change a light bulb, come sit by me on the stairs. Pour me a whiskey, let's shade the bars. Come back to where the I've got Starkrimson Starkrimson Pears. I'm getting busy or running around. This watch I'm swinging don't keep time or make a sound. But you're getting sleepy, yeah, you're lying down. Lie here beside me and love me right now. I know what you're after, it's not the cash. I saw your last chapter this morning on top of the trash. I know it's not easy, I know nobody cares. Come back to earth, babe. 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 I've got Starkrimson Pears. Tonight I am thankful for the stars in the sky. Ain't waiting on nothing except for one to fly by. I'm the night watchman, go to bed in the morning. About when you wake up, I'll be writing all night. Sleep easy, lover. Are you dreaming about me? I'm dreaming about you, asleep up in my poetry. I'm the night watchman, go to bed in the morning. About when you wake up, I'll be writing all night. Now way off in the distance, the sun is coming out. desire assistance. I'm clocking out. I'm the night watchman. Go to bed in the morning. About when you wake up, I'll be writing all night. Oh, piano, it's so fun to play you again. God, that felt like the leaving song, didn't it? Sure did. That felt like the leaving song, if you ask me, see? How many impressions did I just combine into one character there? So, Groucho Marx detective from the 20s. Or gangster. Well, you all are very sweet. Happy birthday, my love. And it's so good to see everybody out there. Going to be doing this a lot. So if you haven't yet, subscribe to the YouTube channel so you get notified whenever it is. It could be at any moment. I love that I can just be like, I'm going to go sing a few. I keep meaning to do it in the afternoon, but it's been a big week. But you just never know. Prime time in the morning. Keep you guessing. Keep myself guessing. No set schedule. Gonna try to keep them, tight. Not wander too far or go for too long. I want to make the playback enjoyable, and I want to leave people wanting more every time they check it out. MOORE, nathansland.com. I'm gonna sell this. I'm all about it. We're gonna blow this up. Modern day troubadour. With your help. All of us, these minds, these attitudes, these hearts, we're on our way to Carnegie Hall. Let's go. Let's go. It's hard to get used to. It's such a leap of faith to not have headphones on, to not be dialing with the knobs or whatever, but it's such a relief also not to be fiddling with all the knobs and just to be able to be here. Be square. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Magpie. Thank you, April. Thank you, tech support. Everybody. John, good to see you. You've never found a Starkrimson Pear at the store. What kind of stores are you hanging out? Are you at the Jiffy Mart? I'll tell you. We've talked about this. Yes, Tortinos are fine if you're drunk enough, but you're not going to find a Starkrimson Pear there. Make sure I said hey to everybody. I didn't even know you were in here, John. Good to see you. Do you have a request for the leaving song by any chance? Beans in the house. Good to see everybody. If we followed Dad's guidelines for the original leaving songs, it had to be one that would get you out of your seat, dancing out the door, off to conquer the rest of your day. Or night, as the case may be. Oh, dude, April, thank you. I don't know about that, but I feel pretty good. Speaking of looking great, though, I am scheduled 5:30 tomorrow for a haircut, so you're really going to want to Jabberjohn tomorrow night. I'll be sporting a new do. For those that don't know, every Thursday night at 7 o'clock on the YouTube channel, do a talk show with my dad and his neighbor, Kyle, and we sit around and just talk, chew the fat, basically, chew the fat. Every Thursday night at 7. Mark, good to see you. Yeah, the summer do. What should I tell her? Any special instructions? Any marching orders for the new do? Should I go bold? What are we doing? If we're going to blow up the Twitch scene, what do I need? I just asked if she could make it like down to my ass. Yeah, I'd like it down to my ass, please. Let's see how she feels that one. Chicken and rice on the stove, so nice to behold. The pitter of feet, I'm not alone. It's not just me, I'm home. We need more wood. Hey, we need more wood for the fire. Sure feels good to be home. Coast to coast, day to night, it's all good. There's no place like home. And I ain't ever going out there again, not onto the road, not into the wind. Gonna stay right here with my family and friends. In my big warm bed, on my big warm bed, and letting it go to my head. I'm home. Not onto the road, not into the wind. Gonna stay right here with my family and friends. Ooh. Can I get where I want to go? Oh, we'll find out. Tune in next time. Thank you all so much. Oh my gosh. Now gosh, it's like I'm leaving a party and some of my favorite people on the planet just walked in. Like, oh no. I hate when that happens. Gotta stay for another drink. Not going anywhere now. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to find a taxi.